Archaeologists just unearthed 10,500-year-old human remains in a German bog. The bones, found in Duvensee bog of the Schleswig-Holstein region, provide evidence of Germany's oldest known burial. Since the 1920s, archaeologists exploring the Duvensee bog in Germany's Schleswig-Holstein region have uncovered pieces of flint, evidence of hazelnut roasting, and bark mats from Stone Age campsites. But they never found any human remains until now. In October 2022, archaeologists uncovered 10,500-year-old cremated bones at the site, which once hosted scores of Mesolithic or Middle-aged campsites. Not only are these bones the first human remains discovered at the site, but they're also northern Germany's oldest known burial. According to Archaeo News, much of the ancient body had decayed. It wasn't until archaeologists found the charred remains of a thigh bone that they realized they'd stumbled across human remains for the first time. Archaeologists aren't sure, however, how this person died or if they were originally wrapped in bark or animal hides before their cremation. The remains are one of the only ones found in Europe from the early Mesolithic period. Significantly, Archaeo News reports that a similar discovery of human remains in the area of Jutland, Denmark, also bore marks of cremation and burial. They believe this suggests that ancient hunter-gatherers preferred this method of dealing with their dead. Given the evidence that ancient people used the Duvensee bog as a campsite, why have human remains been so elusive? In Live Science reports, archaeologists believe that ancient people buried their dead close to where they died and didn't use specialized graveyards until later eras. Maybe they didn't bury people on the islands, but only at the sites on the lake border, which seems to have had a different kind of function. Harald Lubke, an archaeologist at the Center for Baltic and Scandinavian Archaeology, an agency of the Schleswig-Holstein State Museum Foundation, speculated to Live Science. He added that burning the body seems to be a central part of burial rituals at this time. Though little is known about the identity of the person found at the Duvensee bog site, archaeologists have a better idea of what life was like for ancient communities there. As Live Science reports, Stone Age hunter-gatherers inhabited the site of an ancient lake some 15,000 to 5,000 years ago. According to Live Science, ancient communities used the then lake as a campsite. In addition to apparently cremating bodies, they speared fish and roasted hazelnuts, which led to the creation of larger and larger hearths. In the beginning, we only have small hazelnut roasting hearths, and in later sites they become much bigger, Lubke told Live Science, noting that a changing climate and the proliferation of hazelnut trees might have contributed to the growth of the Stone Age hazelnut hearths. Archaeologists have also uncovered flint tools at the bog site. Because flint doesn't naturally occur in the region, Lubke told Live Science that ancient communities probably repaired their flint tools and weapons there after migrating to the bog for the fall hazelnut harvest. The discovery of human remains at the site illuminates another facet of life for hunter-gatherers who migrated to the bog, but many questions remain. "We've only opened a new door here at the moment," the archaeologist told Archaeo News, "but behind it there are only dark rooms at the moment."